Well, if there was such a thing as a mascot of Lincoln Speedway, sprint car driver Chad Trout's dog, Buddy, was it.
He spent his time going to races up until a few weeks before his final day. Fox 43's Lindsay Barna shows us how Lincoln Speedway paid tribute to its unofficial mascot and beloved canine.
I never thought a dog could touch so many people, and that really meant a lot to us because he meant a lot to us, and so it definitely meant a lot to know that everybody misses him as much as we do.
If you've attended a race at Lincoln Speedway, you've probably seen Buddy greeting fans or celebrating a win in Victory Lane. With Chad Trout's busy racing schedule, Buddy had no choice but to tag along.
Well, you can't leave him at home as much as we race, so he went everywhere with us, from, street rod shows, all the dirt track races that we went to. He just went everywhere with us. We made a custom little seat in the Freightliner, and his head was just the same height as the driver and passenger, and he just rode everywhere we went.
Buddy was the team mascot, not only in the pits, but on the team merchandise. He became quite the popular pup.
It became, we are Buddy's mom and dad. We weren't Jess and Chad anymore. We were Buddy's mom and dad.
If a night wasn't panning out the way they would have hoped, he was a good distraction for the Randy Wade race team. But when the night ended perfectly, Buddy was always there to steal the show in Victory Lane.
When he got to be about 10, he decided he didn't really want to be in the trailer anymore. He just wasn't content there. So I started working up in the office at Lincoln, and I asked if I could just bring him up there with me, and they had no problem with it, and he just became the office mascot.
He definitely was the mascot of Lincoln. It was just great after a stressful day at work to come here to sell 50/50s and get to see him and pet him, and he's just always friendly. And of course, if you bring up food, he's going to want to sit in front of you and beg you for that until you give it to him.
He always had to do his rounds, check out everybody, check out all the trash cans, because maybe somebody left some food behind. And he always just put everybody in a good mood.
He always had to have his chicken fingers, and Marcia, that was her fault. She started feeding him chicken fingers.
Chicken strips we always gave them. I mean, they didn't make it to the trash can actually, but yeah, we gave him chicken strips and a couple French fries. But Buddy, he was a character. I mean, he was just the best. I mean, he just would come looking for our hugs and to pet him and all that stuff. He'd run back and forth in the office to see us in his good days.
Buddy traveled to all the races, from Super Sportsman to 358s, 410s, and all the racing shows for almost 15 years. A long run for the beloved Goldendoodle. Lincoln Speedway honored Buddy by taking a moment during a race to remember the dog that was the face in the Pigeon Hills. And even though Trout's backyard is a bark quieter, the next mascot has already joined the team in the pits.
We had no idea when we got Charlie what he had been exposed to. We didn't know if he would like it, so we took a chance taking him, and he loves it. He loves the attention. Everybody comes over and sees him too. He just kind of jumped right into that spot. He's gonna be the next doodle.
Charlie is picking up where Buddy left off, getting a ride to the track in the truck and meeting and greeting anyone who stops by the 1X pit. He's the 1X #1 fan with big paws to fill. Lindsay Barna, Fox 43.